Hi, I'm Ed,
I'm Ashley.
and you're watching Ed and Ashley's 5-Minute Show. Hi, I'm here with Stephanie Bergman. You can find her online at Stephanie Bam Bam, and she has agreed to take a couple minutes out of her conference to chat with us a little bit. So Stephanie, can you just really quickly give us a brief overview of sort of your background?
Sure. So I got my start in technology as a gamer. I knew I wanted to work in tech. I knew I wanted to be involved in gaming. So I just started writing for every single gaming publication that would have me. So things like Planet Quake and GameSpy. And as soon as I started building up this group of things I'd written for, there was a company called Pseudo that was looking for a producer to come on the air and do what we were calling interactive television, but which are now called podcasts, and to sit on the air and in a chat room at the same time. So I started doing that, did game reviews, started the world's first and only game show, show about games for women, by women. And then from there went to Yahoo, and then AOL, then MySpace, then a little teeny weeny startup in San Francisco that, as little teeny weeny startups tend to go, is no more.
Unlucky, but I mean,
Unlucky,
amazing,
but you have to take a chance,
amazing
right?
background. I mean, that's incredible. So, I mean, you've been at all these, tech companies where technology is their business.
Mm-hmm.
So, technology is a male-dominated field, and you're obviously a woman in this.
Absolutely.
In this male atmosphere. So, where have you found that it's best for you to go to find support in this field?
Well, for me, it was through the gaming industry, and it was finding a group of women who liked to do what I did. So at the time we started, my game was Quake, which is a first-person shooter and ultra-violent and lots of fun. When I first started playing, it was really uncomfortable to play as a woman. So I used the name John Clark, which is from Tom Clancy. I'm a huge Tom Clancy fan. But then along came something called the AFT, which is the all-female tournament that was run by some folks out of Dallas. And through that, I met a bunch of other women. And then we started a clan called PMS, which stood for Psycho Men Slayers, which was the first all-female tournament, all-female clan, and then from there we did an all-female tournament. But for me, it was every single night I would be in the PMS chat room on IRC. We'd play Tetranet and do karaoke. It wasn't just women. There are, a lot of men I still talk to who would come into our chat room, but they definitely made it okay for us to be women. And I will never forget the first E3 where we got, which is the big gaming convention, where we got all the women there. We had like 7 or 6 of us from PMS. We were walking around with our shirts on, and we just had this group of people who would follow us behind us, just because it was 6 women at E3 who weren't booth babes. And what on earth were we doing there? And then we sat down and we actually played a demo little match, us versus, I can't even remember who anymore. I think it was Thresh's clan, whatever that was. But we got this whole crowd surround just because it was such a novelty for women to do this. I think the good thing is it's not such a novelty anymore, but definitely find something you're interested in and then find the people you click with within that interest.
Perfect. Stephanie, that is really, really great advice for where to find a support system. And thank you so much for taking time out of what I'm sure is a busy, busy conference schedule for you.
Busy, but it's been a blast. So
Definitely.
Places like this are great too. There are tons of women here.
Yeah, block her.
Exactly.
But thank you so much for watching Ed and Ashley's 5-Minute Show.